Hey folks, so today we're getting started on a cute little puzzle game I found called The Last Campfire. Haven't played it yet, so not entirely sure what to expect, but I saw the trailer for it and I thought, you know what, this looks nice. It's a bit nostalgic and melancholy, but looks like it has a good story. So let's see how things go. Poor little guy struggling along at the back. His friends are leaving him behind. You never leave a man behind. Oh no. While he's not up that creek without a paddle, it's still not a good situation to be in.
There is a place where the lost embers go as their light begins to fade.
Don't let your light
Ember
fade, little
ran
guy.
because standing still made them feel helpless. The wall glistened. The painting showed embers on a sacred journey.
Let's see what happens now. There's a little ember over there.
Ember felt so afraid and alone that it was a relief to find someone to talk to. Ember froze, almost too frightened to look away, when they noticed a small satchel. The satchel felt heavy. Ember looked inside. The statue shone brightly in the light.
Let's see, put the statue here.
There was a symbol on the floor.
How do I... Oh, there's the satchel button.
There was a symbol on the floor.
Okay, not helpful. Maybe Ember stands on it.
There was a symbol on the floor.
Okay, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's fiddle around with buttons until we get what we want. Okay, no, that's not it either. Okay. Let's see.
Ember noticed something wrong.
Ah. Let's see. There we go. Now the symbol on the door matches the symbol on the floor. And now I can put the gold statue there.
There was a round space where something used to fit. To Ember's delight, the golden statue slid perfectly into place.
Poor little Ember, he made it all, well, stranger. He made it all the way here and couldn't solve the
Ember
puzzle.
left, feeling sorry for the stranger now alone in the dark. The stairway opened into a dark forest. Ember could feel fear taking over. They'd washed up alone, somewhere very unfamiliar. Ember felt like they were being watched.
What's the back button? Okay. What's the back? X. There we go.
The path was blocked. The foxes howled into the night. The only reply was silence. As Ember approached, the flames seemed to call out. With a feeling like falling, the forest had slipped away. Ember felt lost in darkness and ruin.
Okay. Let's see. There's something wrong here. I must be able to get there.
The caged flame stoked new hope in Ember.
Okay, now what? Aha! I like this. Cute little puzzles and not too difficult, but enough to keep you engaged.
hope was almost within reach. The flame spoke and Ember listened.
Let's go and see where the flame takes us.
The flame lingered ahead. Was it trying to escape? Or leading the way?
Come on, Ember. You can make it.
The campfire flickered into life. The ghost spoke. Hope has returned to a forlorn. I will warm them until they choose to move on. Ember looked to the ghost for answers. This is a place between places, to travel through as your light fades. But none have passed on in a long time. The Forest King now holds us here, and those who linger will turn forlorn. Again that word, forlorn. The forlorn are those who lost their way along the path. If you find them, send them to me and I will guide them. I am just a guide along the way to fan the flame. So many lost embers have I seen, more than I could help. Ember thought of those they loved, those they'd left behind. There are others lost along their journey. Find them and I will guide them. Step backwards, little Ember. Look behind. Upon a small grassy cliff rests a forlorn.
On a small grassy cliff. So, there we go, right there. So, now what? Well, let's see if we can talk to this forlorn. Hello, little
The
forlorn.
stranger said, "Take care of those you care about the most."
Ooh, giant water lily.
Barely visible through the murky water was the shadow of something hiding, and on a small pier with barely a sound, a lonely fisherman sat.
There's another forlorn. Shoo, you pesky little things. Shoo. Can embers swim? It would appear that the answer to that question is no. Okay. Leave it for now. Let's see if we can find anything else. Hop across. the lily pads. I need to be able to get there. So maybe I'm doing this the wrong way around. Let's see. There must be something around here that I can do. Yes, there we go. Can't swing across there. Maybe I can go around. Hey, little froggers. Ah. Aha. Now, before we move on, let's speak to this little lost ember. Hello, little lost ember.
The Ember was curious. Where did you wake up? I'm headed for the crossroads. It's not far, I think. I've heard there's a nest there. A safe place.
Okay, now back into that little cave. Let's see if we can find anything. Forlorn. Can we revive them yet? Aha. Now,
The
this...
stranger was trapped, caught in a maze.
This looks about right. Okay. That takes me there. Okay. No, that's the wrong way. Is it? Yes, I think it is. Let's see. Yeah. I need to be able to move that one. But how do I move it from there? Not like that. I never did rank highly on puzzle games.
It was hard to make sense of this place.
Aha. Now things are starting to come together a little bit. So far, one ember saved, and we're one on the way to saving another. Now, what have we here? I think there's something to do with this, but I'm not sure. Unless I can rotate it this way. Got you. Okay. Alrighty then. Which means I've messed this up. Okay, I know what to do now. Wow, this is actually intense. So much for a cute little puzzle game. Let's see if I rotate it all the way here. Yep, that's what I wanted to do. And go all the way there. And climb, climb, climb. Ta-da! Now, next up is to pull this one back a little bit onto there. Okay. Now that we have that done,
The trail just kept on closing.
the trail may keep on closing, but that's no reason to give up. Almost there, I think. That took me way too long to figure out. I think this is supposed to be a puzzle game for kids. Shows you I'm no Einstein. But now that we can return hope to a lost little forlorn, things are all good. Hey, little forlorn Ember. Snazzy getup you got there.
The stranger's voice was hoarse. I just need some time, I think, to see things clearly. The stranger's voice was hoarse. I just need some time, I think, to see things clearly.
Dashing through the forest. All the way to Lost Embers.
The fisherman murmured quietly between sorrowful breaths. The fisherman felt so useless. His former joys were hollow.
I don't know if I'm doing this right. In fact, I'm
Only
sure
the
I'm
dark
not.
water to hear him talk. In that darkness, a glimmer flickered.
Ah,
A thought beating like a drum.
it's
A
gonna go
thought
out.
that went round and round.
Because I needed to move this thing.
It all sitting out there every day by the pond. Ember couldn't hold on.
Try that again.
Every day by the pond, a constant reminder.
Constant reminder of what? Have some hope, little fisherman. I know what you feel. I go fishing with my uncle regularly and still have yet to make significant catches.
For a brief moment, the fisherman struggled to speak. He looked at Ember, hopeful. The fisherman spoke softly. There's a frog in that pond, a big one. Saw him grow from a tadpole. We were friends of a sort. Spent every day side by side. So much better at fishing than me, that frog is. Catches them before I can bait them. Oh, it makes me feel useless some days. The fisherman sighed. I've wasted so much time feeling like this. The old man looked carefully at the pond, at their rod, at Ember. Well, listen to me here, rambling on and on. It helps though, telling someone. Thank you, Ember. If you need help catching anything, you just ask. Poor little worms. But how do you fish without them? One for me, one for the fishes. Slurp 'em down. If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
Already solved the puzzle with the frog. Now let's see.
You saw the frog? You ask the frog about me, see what they say. Actually, no, just please don't tell the frog how much I talk about them. I chased old Blue Betty round this pond for years. Best days of my life catching that fish. Had to use myself as bait. Stuck on me head ever since. They say catching a fish isn't the point.
Exactly.
So I tell myself that. I tell myself that a lot.
Come on.
If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
I need help catching that chain, if you please. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Let's see if the frog is changed. No, nothing has changed on the frog. Okay, so I gave the fisherman hope. I revived an ember. Oh my.
The frog stared at Ember, its belly rumbling. Its eyes were fixed on Ember, but it seemed to mean no harm. Was this the frog that the fisherman spoke of? Ember could hardly ignore the rumbling from the frog's belly. The frog stared at Ember, its belly rumbling.
I need to bring something for the frog. Fisherman. Maybe. Okay, no, there's nothing special about that lily pad. Let's go and see if the fisherman can catch me anything for the frog. Or what's back here? Did I come through here? Oh man, really? It was that simple to get to this ember? Really nearly opened my eyes.
The stranger had been forgotten.
still.
They tried to follow as best they could.
Okay.
But no one heard them when they fell behind.
Now, that one, go there and there. And one more. There. Then that one, so that they're all facing the same direction. No, I've done this wrong. Okay, wow, this is a bit more complicated than I'd given it credit for. Again, man, what the heck? Okay. That one there, so that those two are facing the correct direction. Now let's spin him this way. Okay. I think I'm getting the hang of it. Not that direction, but that direction. And that one must be there. And I think I'm right back to where I started out. That must rotate one more. Do I have to drop that there? No. Oh, wow. At least I can revive this little lost ember. So that's 3 for the forest campfire. And 1 fisherman. There's hope restored. Next up, catch something for the frog to eat.
The stranger looked at Ember with surprise. Someone came back for me. Thank you.
Okay, I couldn't have just gotten around. That makes me feel a little bit better. Mr. Froggo, I must catch you something to eat. Can I catch one of these things? No. So let's see. Okay, well, this is a puzzle for another day. For now, I'm actually quite enjoying the Last Ember. It's, you can see I'm not used to playing puzzle games anymore, but it's good enough to exercise the brain a little bit and to have a cute little fulfilling story on the go. So with that, with my little ember buddies around the forest campfire, we shall bid you adieu until next time. See you later, folks, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons below. Cheers!